Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. It's Crypto Novo, and it's almost minting time. I'm just going to dive right into it because I don't want to miss it myself. So what we got right here is Time Magazine launches timepieces, the first of a kind, innovated and collection of more than 4,500 original NFTs from over 40 artists around the world. So I'm at nft.time.com. In the upper right-hand corner, there is a connect your wallet button. So you're going to connect that wallet in there, that MetaMask wallet. Hopefully you have one of those set up prior to this. And you're going to hop right on in. There's 9 seconds. Look at that launch time. All right. Just about good. Here are the frequently asked questions. And where do we go to mint this? I guess that's probably the number question. Oh, there it is. Oh, mint. Didn't even know you. All right. Wow. Anything. I'm just going to mint. Maybe just do 4 here. Gas. Oh my gosh. The gas fees on this are $11,000. All right. So right now we're having a major gas fight right here. So man, I've never seen anything like that. 11,000, 3 ETH. If I wanted to pay for this right now, I'm seeing gas live action. I'm trying to see if I can get one of these Time Magazine NFT pieces. I'm definitely not going to hit that button. I'm definitely not going to pay that much for it. I will see what I could do. Well, I got a little bit lower of a gas fee on this one. It wasn't 3 ETH was the first one that I saw. I definitely declined that one. We're going to process it. We're going to see if these blocks are going to chain here. And right now, all we have this had the spinning wheel of processing, which is perfectly fine because, you know, what you sometimes need to do with this is just take your time because some people get so crazy it's not instant access. You know, it doesn't have to be instant access all the time. Oh no! All right, I didn't click that button and dump a bunch of ETH into the system. So I slow played it. I only clicked the button one time when the gas fees were appropriate. Here we could see the processing going on right now. Shiny Wartortle, we got to get you on this action, live action. I don't know if you have any voids. I think we're going to do some voids tonight. So if you want to do some win Lambos with the voids, you know, that'd be cool if you wanted to join. So right now we're processing. I dare not even look at the meta transaction because I kind of just want to wait on it. But here are some of the featured artists that, you know, I've been able to see and know throughout the time in the space. Right here is one that I featured on yesterday, or actually on one of my videos, tweets right there with the Justin and Nicole Buffett collaboration, which is just awesome. You saw an F render up there. You got Olive. Oh, I heard a ding. I heard a ding. Sometimes that ding means good things. Whew. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking in my meta. Oh, it's still connecting, so that has nothing to do with it. That ding must have been an email. Usually that gets me excited. You can also check the status of it if you clicked your Ether scan right here. Oh, fail blog. Wah, 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 wah. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. Justin is up there. Yep, I guess the ding was you are no luck in that one. So I don't think those blocks are going to chain for that particular one. I think I might have gotten outgassed in the leverage of it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of awesome artists involved in this. So I was just trying to get, you know, just try to get a little piece of the action, you know, something that I think is cool. And oh, this is cool. I didn't even see this, like the rainbow block brick. That's cool. That's the first time I've seen that. So I don't know, cool things in the space. Maybe it was your ding, but no, I think it was my ding. Ding, ding, ding. I saw this one. She was a featured artist on there. This is, you know, a little homage to, and she was, I believe, featured. Can't remember where I saw her featured. I don't know if it was in the Campbell's Soup or something, but she was featured prior. So what we are doing is just kind of seeing, this is this kind of spin here. I don't have any hope that I'm gonna get it because I kind of took a sneak peek here. But at least I didn't get eaten up in the gas. You know, if you click too fast, you could be giving away a significant portion of your funds just to the Ethereum chains. And the mining and minting process. So let's take a look here. Connecting. Might still be some hope. It is still pending on ones. Let's see if I have it in this one. Right now I'm looking up the metadata, and now it's not looking successful at all for it. So yeah, I pumped up the gas to try to get through. It wasn't the 3 ETH gas that it had talked about and projected, and it said we'll still give this a time to process. And it gives me some time to process. So what we got here is we're going to go through what's going on. Yes, saw that one. That was a money one that she had. Let's see. I think that was this tab. Red Hungy. The meme bank. A better future, fiat or crypto. Which one are you going to select? Choose A. Select your own adventure. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into, I would have seen that if this, I don't know, changes its mind and decides to go through. We got the TheNovoverse here. If you have not seen this brand new filter that we are showing off, brand new, all right? The mouth moves, a lot more fluent, more into there. Yep, you picking that crypto pick, you got it. You picking that crypto over the fiat, well, you can cryptovize any of your NFTs, and we can too. We got a great artist who's making these metaverse. You can reach out to request a filter. You know, definitely hit up Beskar X. He is the one who is kind of running the jam on it. In the beginning of the show, you heard some Bitletro Labs. And what you heard was the opening music was one of my particular dream loops. Onto the Ethereum prices right here. All right, as you can see, and we're going up and up today. We're above that 3,000 mark. And on our daily chart, you can see a couple peaks up. If you go back to the weekly, I mean, we're still not recovered back from the week. And if you look at the month, we're not even recovered back from the month. So we have this devilish dagger right here in the red. We don't know if we're going to be popping up or popping down or going sideways in any of that action, but you know what you do is you kind of can read it. So right here is the mark where we're at currently is right around that mark. So you can see the break line, if you know the level of resistance line as they show it here in the monthly chart. So most of that month has been above in the green. Most of the week has been in the red. Some of that has been due to political stock market type of things that are happening over. So there is a correlation with that. There'll always be a correlation with that. Yep, up to my dreamers. We're going to have an outro music with a different dreamer song that I actually own as well. And if we're going to look at Crypto Slam here, we'll update this page. I don't know if it's currently updated. Which it was not, because we had the CryptoPunks at second. Now they're down to third, with a little bit of sell-off in the art blocks. Sup, docs, what's up? At 612 on the upside in the green. What I do is like to look at the red, all right? We saw the Mutant Apes Club up high yesterday. You can check out yesterday's video to see that. You got the loot going pretty nice. Top Shots down after they were up pretty good yesterday. And we saw Top Shots. There's a big announcement about the card boom, almost $1 billion industry. I'm sorry, don't quote me on that. But a whole bunch of money got dumped into that. It was so rare. And with Top Shot, CryptoPunks, we'll look at it because that's what I do. And I'm going to do that anyways. With the CryptoPunks, what we're going to do here is obviously look at the prices, pulling up another tab. And oh, one just got bought 27 seconds ago. Let's see how old that is. I think that's an old screen. So we'll update that. Have supply and demand at 1355 for supply and demand, which is kind of up. I mean, it was right around 1,100, 10,000, excuse me, 1,000, 1,100 or 1,000. A little bit around the peak of when the punk came out. And if we can see our floor right here was at 96. This was about 12 hours ago. We'll update it right now. And it's down just a little bit. This poor guy has been on the floor, been passing around on the floor. That's just kind of what happens when you're a floor punk. You kind of just get passed around looking for offers. So as you can see, it was sold actually for 95 yesterday. And the guys look like he's trying to, he's trying to make one ETH off of it. So yeah, don't bet on that. I don't think he's going to want to sell it for loss in a day. So maybe that bot bid. I don't know what's clicking on my screen here. Sorry about that. So Punk sales, we'll update this. Obviously 3 minutes ago was not the case. That was 9 hours ago. So we haven't had a Punk sale in about sold in about 9 hours. Slowdown, possibly. You know, we'll see. We have different attributes. I always scroll through this, seeing if there's a large gap. I pointed out a couple large gaps in a couple of the realms of attributes yesterday. If you want to look at the old video, you can get some alpha. What the heck is making that sound? It's driving me nuts. So this is still processing. I don't know if that's going to be coming through. I'm not getting my hopes up for it at all. And yep, you can also check the status here, which my status is, oh, it's still pending? Wow. You guys saw that before, that I did click it. I mean, I have it. I recorded it. I showed it. And you're saying there's a chance? Might be 1 in a million, but there is a chance. All right, so I'm going to hold on. Hold on for one more day. Some Wilson Phillips, you want me to sing? All right, so yeah, that's I'm laughing at that. What a huge bid to gain a little more than 1 ETH. I'm not sure what in regards. What a huge bid to gain 1 little ETH. In regards, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Sorry for the horrible singing. While we wait, this is one of my beat loops right here. As we wait for the processing to be confirmed, we don't know what's going to happen with the metadata, if it's going to go through or not in this blockchain scenario. We got some beat loops going on in the background. We're waiting for this to link up. Yes, we can start dancing. So we're just waiting right now. We have a constant loop going right on this beat loop. So just loop through again. I mean, this is some pretty cool stuff where I'm actually able to use this music right here because I own it. Yeah, that's right. I own it. And that was one cool thing about these dream loops, which I'll talk about again because I'm a fan of the project. And you're going to be seeing more releases from the dream loops from my Twitter account coming up, because they're going to be released throughout the couple of days here. And what you can see from this collection is, you know, plenty of music that you can actually own. And the ones with question marks on it are maybe something that you might want to look into, all right? Shiny Wartortle might know this because he was looking at prior streams rather. And so those question marks, you can unwrap something that could give you a physical, all right? And one of those physicals could be a, what could it be? It could be a cassette tape, as you can see in the current one that I unwrapped live action, and I was so lucked out on unwrapping that. And then they also have a vinyl, which is even more of the rare out of the 2 physicals that will actually be sent to your house. That's right. So people are out there trying to get the cassette tapes. They're trying to get the record players, the vinyl players, because you know what, people actually have them and they cherish them and they play them and they listen to them, so they can at the same time get a physical with their digital. Not only that, you can use it for things that you want to use it for. All right, very cool stuff from very cool people. And one of those things we did use it for, and this is a Dream Loops one right here, all right, is this digital frame. So that is actually a digital frame right there that Benzie Studios made. And inside that is a velvet frame, and that's a digital NFT screen. Not NFT screen, but a digital screen where my NFT is playing. All right, so you can definitely get that. Oh, your time purchase is unable to be completed. Wah, wah, wah. If you believe you received this message in an error, please, oh man, Waterworks. If you bought on the secondary market do you know if the cassette or LP has been claimed already? None of them have been claimed because they have not been sent out yet. There will be a process for that. So that process will be identified. So there is a process for that. Is there a staking period? I believe they take a screenshot. I'm not 100% sure. If you talk to Jason at BitCollabs, BitTorrent, they on my, I think I have it on one of my tweets where it will tell you the that information. So I believe it's just kind of a snapshot of the wallet at the time that it happens. And hey, I'm still staying alive in this. All right, it's still saying pending on this. I think it's 180 days. Oh, to claim it? Yes, I think there is a claiming period of a significant amount of time. That is all written out there. But if someone claims it, and then if you know it on the secondary market, but if someone claims it, it can be a secondary person claim. But if someone claimed, then sold, that is possible. I mean, it could happen, but yeah, it is going to be coming up on the screenshot on the 8th. As you can see, my status on this from to still thinking. All right. My gas costed me $73, so don't get it. All right, it might be $73. Right here it says transaction failed. We'll see what happens. I don't want to keep people on the stream too long, but yep, we got the whitelist for the airdrop, and that will be so hype, so dope. So the one, since we're talking dream loops, you guys are interested, and I'll pull this one, and this is my intro music right about here. So there it is, little intro music. I like it. Just loops around perfectly like that. Good little intro, good little outro music. I'm enjoying that. Let's see. Thoughts on Soldiers of Metaverse that minted yesterday. No, I did not get NT. I was kind of just saving a little bit for it. Not saving, but just trying to pinch down on what I'm purchasing in my wallets, because I am getting a little too extended where I have to start focusing on the things I do own. That's why I kind of do these streams, is to kind of come back and look at the crypto punks, look at the Bored Apes, and I'm actually live streaming because I'm doing it regularly to kind of see the prices, very similar to people in the stock market, you know, picking up the newspaper and looking at the stock prices. I am, you know, always looking for, you know, what's going on. So like, for instance, I'll give you a good for instance. I'll hop into my wallet right here. It doesn't take too long to open. Got a ton of tabs on. Taking too long. I don't need that metaverse. VOIDARMY tonight. I'm going to live stream that. I think that will be some fun stuff. They always travel. That VOIDARMY always travels loud and proud. So the Win Lambo drop will be dropping at, I think, like 5 hours from right now. I think it's 4:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, because I'm in Chicago, so that's Central Standard Time. Right there is the thing that I'm going to be hopping in, and word up, Turtle, word up. So I'm trying to get into my profile here. Sorry, it's running slow. Change the screen. How can we make this go a little faster? Let's see. Sorry for the staleness, trying to get the proper account up. So pull it up right here. One that I like to look at is, let's see here. One, let's see how the cryptodes are doing. All right. Cryptodes are pretty cool. Yes, Win Lambos are only minted if you have to hold 3 voids to have that be able to be minted for the voids. So what I look at the floor. It's been dipping down a little bit. You can look at the trade volume when it came up right here, the 22nd, as we see it peaked. So you're not a huge sell-off, but just something to just keep an eye on, keep a track on. The Win Lambos for the voids. Yeah, you needed to own 3 of those. I guess I can go to my wallet and take a gander at those. Own 3 of those. So, we have seen an uptick in the void action, and that is, in a direct correlation with the cool stuff that they have. The cool stuff that they have coming out. All right. So they had first their avatar drop. Now the Win Lambo drop. They're in Somnium space. They made me. Yeah, I mean, it is a little expensive for it, but I can take this into VR. I can take this into Somnium space, and the community behind this is pretty wicked and pretty large, including a couple, famous people back in the day that were in it, musicians and stuff like that. So, just a good fan following, but that's one of those ones that came out a while back, and, like 0.08, was minting price. So, some of I think most of these were original. This one I picked up at mint price, later on secondary sale, but yeah, most of those were good. The Jadu Cat jetpack, yes. I tried to get one of those as well. This one was actually graciously gifted to me from Jadu and Trippy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with them to get this thing flying around into one of the metaverses. So that's kind of one of the things I'm trying to help them out with. Hey, word up. This is how we get info right now, man. And even if it's just us, me, you, and War Turtle talking right now, heck yeah, shoot that intel back and forth. That's what it is. So yeah, you're not talking too much. I love it. Bring it. Another one that I check every day is, you got to prospect a little bit and see what's going out on World or Women. Nope, that's not it. Change the R to a. So I picked up these goldies, as you can see. Like I've got this one at 0.35. I got this one at 0.55. Then I saw them going up, so then I floor swapped them at 0.44, 0.48, 0.45 on the golds, which are a little bit rarer than the other ones. The second rarest one as far as skin tone is. So I wanted to go. This would be considered like the ape out of the aliens, apes, and zombies. They have a purple feature that's a little bit more. So like, look at the floor on these, and as you can see, the floor is at about 6 or 7. It peaked out around 10. So I had actually one for sale at 10, but they've come down in price a little bit. So, I could pull an ETH off of this if I wanted to. But I like the project. I like what they have going on. And I think a lot of people will eventually, come back around to it. They've dropped some other art with it as well. Let's look at the voids, because I have probably got to do some research for later on, because I want to get these guys on tonight. So why don't you retweet my tweets? I think there's one out that just came out at 11:11. And yeah, the floor's at a quarter ETH, man. Yeah, you're not joking. Sorry, I didn't know that, man. I know you said that for three voids is going to cost you about almost an ETH now, but you get one free Lambo out of it, and maybe that Lambo is the one that can pay it all off. One thing that you do see in this, and none of this is ever financial advice, so do not take, oh, this is a cool one. So don't take my word for any of this, but sometimes after the airdrops, people do sell off in the projects because they want to claim their ETH back. They want to X, Y, and Z in another project. So, there is other entry points you can come into. Not, hop on that Discord and trade it up with people. Fail. Oh, there it is. So I lost $70 in that trial of trying to get this. I guess it wasn't time for me on this, but I hope people are able to get out there and able to get one of these. If anyone out there did come across one of the Justin Aversano pieces from this Time Magazine, from Time Magazine NFT collection, I would be interested in it. I'm not going to pay out of the wazoo for it. I just want to have something in my collection. So you want to get in on the mix? I want to get on the mix too. But word up, 2t2t or 2t2t and Shiny Wartortle. I think I'm going to be back on later tonight with some. Whoa, what happened there? I'm going to be back on later tonight with some voids. So I hope you guys can join me. Spread the word on that. I want to see what's going on with the Win Lambo drop. Maybe I can get some people from the voids in tonight. All right. With that being said, where's my outro music? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Here it is. Play this off for the outro. Uh-oh, it's muted. And it's paused. That ain't good. Well. So much for this pretty anticlimactic. Here we go. I think I have double music going on. This is Crypto Novo. We'll be back on later this evening. Some Win Lambos. Awesome. Good times by all. Stay positive. And love live. 9:30 tonight. I think we're going to do 9:30 tonight. And if you need to follow me, you got me on CryptoNovo311 on Twitter. YouTube is CryptoNovo311. And on Twitch is CryptoNovo311. But this is Crypto Novo. You can hit up the metaverse at CryptoNovo.io for all your filter needs. So that being said, stay positive and love life. Peace. The voids are coming. Are you? See you tonight. Peace.